What's going on, guys? Before we start the intro to this video, I just want to give you guys a heads up that in the intro I said that I was going to be talking during the session, kind of like explaining like the tips that I wanted to give to you guys, but I ended up kind of like being in my zone, which honestly a lot of my sessions now I haven't really been talking during the sessions. So yeah, that's the vibe of today's workout video. But after the workout, you guys are going to be sitting down with me right here, and I'll give you guys the tips that I was going to tell you guys during the workout. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the workout. Enjoy it. What's going on, guys? B-Swole here with another mother effing video. We are here at South Shore and we're about to hit this push workout, and today is going to be an informative video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I was looking at my physique and I was talking to Ryan, shout out Ryan, and I asked him, like, do you think my chest is overpowering my overall physique? And he's like, no, it's totally not. Definitely it's a strong suit on me, but it's definitely not overpowering. So today, and over the years actually, people have asked me, how did you grow your chest? Why is your chest, one, so strong, and two, just big? So today is going to be an informative video on how to grow your mother effing chest with mother effing B-Swole. It's not going to be all like informative stuff, but Shayna.
Hi.
Shayna's on the channel. Yay.
Hi. Hi. How you doing? What are you doing? You filming? I miss you. What are you doing? No, today. Chest?
She says this every time I'm here. She asks me whenever I come in, she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, chest. Now she asks me again, what am I doing? I'm gonna say again, chest. She's gonna ask me a third time later on in the video.
I'm all cracked out.
The one thing that I owe a lot to myself is that, in my opinion, I'm a pretty strong dude, and I owe a lot of my physique progression to basically me being strong. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of B-Swole magic in your guys' brain, and so you guys can get strong and you guys can get mother effing swole. All right, y'all, you guys already know, time to break down the mother effing fit. We're shining today with the natural lighting and the all white fit. So let's break it down from the toes all the way to the mother effing top. So these are the first Jordans that I've probably ever gotten, and I don't know the actual names of it, but I know they're the 6s, like my Jordan 6 DMPs, the black and gold ones. So I got these for the shoes, brought these out of the archives, as you guys say. Then we have the red, black, and white dark sport socks. We have the dark sport sweats with the dark sport logo right on the mother effin' calf, shin, on the side. Then we have my favorite oversized tee, the white dark sport oversized tee with the wolves all the way on the back. Then for the tank of choice for today is going to be the Dry Wolf, the white Dry Wolf tank. And then to end it all off, I'm coming close for this one, the dark sport bandana. I had this bandana on my bag, but you know what? I want to bring out the bandanas again, because look at my hair. I might be growing out the bun again. Don't come at me in the comments, because I like when I had the bun. I look like a straight up samurai, so we're bringing it back. So yeah, guys, that's the mother effing fit. Let's get our mind right, because we're trying to get a good pump today. We're trying to get a good session, and you already know every session is going to build us up for July 15th. Let's get this shit, mother effer. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys liked that chest and shoulder workout. Ever since I did that chest workout here at the compound, I haven't really changed the structure. The structure has been the same ever since then, and I'm probably not going to change it all the way up until the show because the pump you get is literally insane. If you guys want to try that structure, you guys should, because you guys won't be disappointed. But that's not going to be the topic of the end of this video. We're going to finish it out with my tips that you guys should incorporate into your chest training. And honestly, you could incorporate these 3 tips into all of your workouts to improve your physique. And the reason why I'm doing a chest focused video is because my chest is probably my strongest muscle on my physique right now and also ever, and I owe that to these 3 tips. Let's break down the 3 tips. So the 3 tips, number 1 is going to be progressive overload. 2 is going to be where your chest is positioned within every single chest exercise. And number 3 is going to be how you're training your chest. So basically, I'm going to say it now, why you should be doing full stretch, full contraction. But yes, let's break down progressive overload. You guys have heard this saying over and over again throughout the internet, throughout social media, and honestly, the reason why it's being emphasized is because it works. So the meaning behind progressive overload is basically the increase of resistance throughout time. Increase in resistance can be one of 3 things. It could be the combination of all 3. So one could be increase in weight, increase in reps, or increase in execution. Increase in execution is basically just a technical term into basically if your form is improved during that given set with the same weight or with a different rep scheme or whatever. So the reason why I put this in here is because the result in a good linear progression or a good progressive overload is that you're going to increase strength throughout time. And you're going to increase execution also throughout time. If you're going to get stronger throughout time, your strength wow, try saying that 5 times. Strength threshold. When your LOL. When your strength threshold is high, it means that you could push heavier weight for more reps. And which means the more weight that you push, the deeper that you're going to break down your muscle. So yes, to wrap it up guys, for progressive overload, you guys should be doing progressive overload training or a linear progression in whatever program or whatever training that you do. So number 2 is going to be, you should be conscious of where your chest is positioned whenever you're doing a chest exercise. Basically, having your shoulder blades back and down and having your chest kind of point upward, basically like this. The reason for it is because 1, your shoulders are in a less compromised position, which means your shoulders are going to be less used and you're going to be using more of your chest. With a lot of like isolated movements or isolated days, you want to be able to utilize the muscle that you're working as much as possible and minimize the accessory muscles. So to wrap it up guys, make sure that your chest is pretty much poking out and your shoulders and your shoulder blades are back and then down, and that's going to result in your chest being out like that. Number 3 is going to be full stretch, full contraction. So the reason why I said that is like I can't really think of a great analogy to kind of describe that saying, but basically the more that you stretch the muscle, the more blood that you'll be able to go into the muscle. And also it's basically like, it's like this, when you try and break your like pull apart your hands, like there's an opening and more blood can go into the muscle. And also when you're doing this, it means that you're stretching the muscle like I just said, stretching the muscle, so you're breaking down the muscle even more. And also with contraction, you're going to be, again, you're just basically breaking down the muscle even more, just driving much more blood into the muscle. Instead of just doing, you know, just straight reps like that, make sure that you control it back, make sure that your chest is stretched like this, and then hold it at the top, hold it at the hardest point of the movement, and hold it there so you can drive more blood, so on and so forth. So we're gonna finish it off here, guys. Let's kind of like recap on all 3 tips. Progressive overload, make sure that you're progressing each and every week or each and every session in whatever way, if it's weight, reps, or execution. Second tip is going to be making sure that your chest positioning is in the right place, basically having it poke out and not having your shoulders take over. Number 3 is full stretch, full contraction. Basically controlling whatever weight, which leads into the execution part in the first tip, but basically making sure that you control the weight and making sure that you drive as much blood into the muscle as possible. Again, before we end off the video, guys, I'm not going to sit here and say I know it all, but I've been through the ringer. I've been training for so many years, and I've used myself as kind of like my experimental dummy. And pretty much everything that I preach and everything that I tell to you guys has worked for me, and also has worked for people as well. And going back to me being a personal trainer back in the day, it has worked for my clients as well. So yes, incorporate these 3 tips right about now, and you guys are going to see a difference in your chest training and your chest development. Hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this informational stuff, leave a like and leave a comment on this video. Stay positive, stay motivated, and I'll see you guys in the mother effing next one. Peace.